Hi, and welcome to another video for my book, English from Afar, the low-pain way to advanced English. Now, I often ask my students what they think is their problem with English. The answers are usually something like, I don't want to make a mistake, look foolish, or get laughed at. And I'm worried about how much vocabulary I know, and my intonation, or how to handle an audience. All very good reasons, but the reality is they're a lot less scary than you imagine. The truth is that very little of this is about how much English you know. But let's think for a moment. What are we trying to do? The key point is, can I get you to understand what I mean? Imagine you're on a layover flying from one country to another. You're hungry, so you go to a food outlet in the airport terminal. Can you ask the assistant to give you the choice of food that you want? Remember that party of Thai school children who got trapped when they went potholing? What was the most important message when the rescuers got close? Are you alive? How many injured and how many seriously injured? Equally important, don't worry, help is coming. We'll get to you very soon. You don't have to be Thomas Hardy or Jane Austen to deal with those kinds of messages. In a situation like that, a quick and effective message is far better than some great long rambling essay on being trapped in a cave underground. So we don't have to be a NASA rocket scientist to work out that the first thing to be able to do is to communicate our message across effectively. Now, I got this message the other day. Now, at first I thought, ouch, because to an Englishman that means, can he tolerate my behaviour? As such, it seemed fairly rude. Of course, it didn't take very long to work out that he really meant, can I stay at your house tonight? Anybody can type something wrongly, so it's important to check that you're sending what you meant to. But texting has another trap, the predictive text, when the smartphone guesses what you intend to say. Now, my experience is that it's a lot more of a nuisance than a help. Words get completely changed almost at random. How does, for example, coach and horses become Viacom and hits? We have three problems here. Just as we said last week, every message is its own first impression. Muck that up and nobody will read on. Then there's the risk that you mistyped something. And finally, once the predictive text has changed everything, the chances are that your message is nothing like what you intended. I didn't even know your message was coming, so you can't expect me to unscramble it. If you want to get anything sensible in reply, it's not hard to see that it's up to you to send a message with a clear meaning to start with. I know it's a hurry-up world, but think how much time you spend smoothing things like that over when, for a couple of seconds checking, they need never have happened. Something to think about? Anyway, that's about it for this video. Don't forget, the world is waiting to hear what you have to say in English, so see you next time.